whole of Europe, enwere a uniform employee and employers collective agreement as far as payment of salary is concerned. What I'm saying is this: ebe ahụ 43,000 euros n'aka Joe, the government or the government in Austria should be able to determine and be able to say this is how he got that money. Because as far as Europe is concerned, onwe oge gara mgbe eji akwụ ụma na ụgwọ n'aka onye rụcha ọrụ ewere ego tinye ya n'aka, because it is illegal to do that. No employer will want to pay a dime to anybody because he got tax n'elu ya. Or the very illegal to pay money to somebody by hand. It doesn't happen anymore. So 43,000 euro and Joe, it is supposed to be in records about what he did to be able to get that money, which bank did he deposit that money before Nwanike allow him to withdraw it, and for what purpose. And as far as working hard is concerned, in the whole of Europe, mano ọrụ ama ashi lekwego laga na akwụ in hour onye nwa na-put to sweat ya down. I don't see the reason why onye ga-jeji takpa eze for how many years ka Joe takpara eze na-arụ ọrụ, no matter what kind of job he was doing, to be able to earn that money with the plan that na ya rụcha ya save aja ego a ya rụma ndị adike ha na-achọ ime upgrade his status in Austria, that he will want to begin to plan to go back to Nigeria. So I actually iji ego a were iji invest ya in a business, or he wants to ya godi na ọchọ him invest in a business. The smartest thing to be able to buy a property, put that property for rent, and then begin to earn the dividend of being a landlord, which is supposed to be a good idea. But I see no reason why with the labor and then the hardship in Europe to be able to earn a living. You save that 43,000 euros, where you show who registered law with her husbands and her husband family. Then that is not possible. That will never happen. I don't believe that is true. So that is completely nonsense, Hakuga. So as far as Moad is concerned, there are still lots of questions that remain unanswered as far as whatever that has happened to Joe is concerned, because I don't think the authorities in Austria did a comprehensive investigations about what has happened, according to what I know about the European criminal investigations. At least there should be questions and answers about the source of 43,000 euros. Which bank was it deposited, and how was it withdrawn, and for what reason? And another thing, we know the Yaroma ejiri Franco for, there are still going to be some clearance or answers to the amount that exceeds the undeclared limit of 10,000 euros across any border of a country, as far as the customs are concerned. And there is investigations. If they did it comprehensively, there must be questions about whether Franca on Austria prior to what has happened to Joe, or did she arrive there on invitation that this thing has actually happened before they now allow her in. So all these things are some of the questions that because Mike and Franca plan from Nigeria already dotated. So this is why I believe that they are trying to conceal and continue to hide evidences or the result of the police inquiries or any forensic examinations that was done on Joe and his son. So considering what has been going on in my father's house as far as money ritual and witchcraft is concerned, Joe Wike in such an idea of going to buy a property. Ibia disclose where to Mike and Franca was a very bad thing for him to have done. Because if we go by the example of the Bible in Genesis chapter 37 verse 1 to 49, ụmụnne Joseph were very kind to have decided to keep him alive, where he find himself in the household of Pharaoh. But in this case, these people are very wicked. Mike and ụmụnne, they are very wicked, they are very mean. These people are ready to do anything. They are ready to do anything to be able to, as far as money is concerned. For them to have gone to this extent of what they have done is something that it is so sad, my brothers. It's so sad.